How we doing, everybody? This is the best I can give you because I'm sick. That's right, I am still sick. I'm getting over what I had. Been a long, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. It's been horrible. But I got water, so I'm gonna keep pounding the water. And yes, I'm here to get you your video. I'm just gonna be in between that so I can keep my voice. All right. Are we at a team talk? We have a team talk today. And it is, why does every boat trailer suck? What a great way to start the day. Why does every boat trailer suck? And it's true. I mean, there is none that literally are like, oh my God, that's a great trailer. Let's start back in like the 80s, 70s, 80s. They had the C channel, right? No trailer brakes, no nothing. Wires, serviceable. Galvanized or steel painted. Steel fenders. No plastic. Pretty much everything that was successful, but they didn't look cool. And I'm cool. I like to make them look cool. Everybody knows that, right? So if we move in the bass boat world, right? When they started boxing trailers, if water gets in a boxed area, which obviously it's going to, right? We gotta have the wires come out, holes. So there is a form of water that gets in there, right? We have brake lines that run through there. We have electrical that runs through there. It looks cool because you don't have to look at that stuff. But the water inside, I mean, every time you pull your trailer out of the water, it's spraying all over itself. I mean, it's all bad. Box trailers are not the answer. C-channel trailers are I think are a better design. And painted. I'm a fan of the new, I don't know what the hell they call it, their trailer guard shit. You know, every company's got their own name. I think there's probably 2 companies making it. But I'm a fan of that stuff. The original stuff was shit because it all fell off. It was garbage. It was more rubbery than anything. The new stuff looks kind of nice. It's a matte color. And it does hold better. It adheres better. LED lights should be a must, I would say, in today's world. They shouldn't need to be fucking this big. They should be small. I mean, the lighting has always been a problem. Wires have always been a problem. Wires, water, and steel or metal. Going down the road, shaking. Scotch locks. Why do they use Scotch locks in trailers? Still to this day, some trailers have Scotch locks in them. That's not waterproof. Put your brakes on. Trailer's full of water. Bzz. I can't even do my good noises. So fucked up. But, and then I think when you think of trailers, you think of brakes, hubs, right? Lighting, and the infamous winch, and probably trailer jack. Those have got to be your variables, and ratchet straps if you have them, I guess. Hubs, they had the greasable, and then they had the oil bath. Greasable were my favorite. Why? Oil went away really quick. Seal goes bad, whoop. That O-ring goes bad, right out the front. See you. Greasable, you can at least see the grease flinging around. Be like, oh, what's going on here? Pump a couple squirts into it and get to the next whatever and get yourself fixed. The winches themselves on the boat to adhere to the boat, those have gotten better. They're probably the best they've been in a long time. Same as the trailer jack winch. Those are probably the best that they've been in a long time. Lighting, like I just said, LEDs have gotten better. Wiring is still a problem. Wiring is going to be a problem forever. Forever. Because they're going to box trailers forever. And they end up fucking... You can't see what's going on. You never can see the problem. and you gotta fucking rewire everything. So, in my eyes, I'm looking at one right down here. I'm looking at a Vexus trailer, actually. Box trailers are a problem. Torsion axles are a problem. If you get rid of the box trailer, and you get rid of all these problems, because you can see and work on it, you can maintain it. And that's a whole nother thing. Why don't trailers have odometers? Why has no one ever created a trailer with an odometer? So you can literally go down the road. I got 150 miles on this, and the boat company could have a service plan for the trailer. At 300, you need to do this. At 600, you need to do this. At 1,000, you need to do this. And you could keep a record of like, all right, at 1,000 miles, I had my wheel bearings changed. All right, good. Shouldn't have to do it till another 1,000, but I should check them. You know what I'm saying? Your tires rotated. It's just like a damn car. But I do believe, like what we're saying, because there's no warning lights, there's no odometer, there's no nothing, everybody just thinks they can clink, chink, chink, boom, down the road. Every time. They forget there's grease or there's oil. They forget there's water. And they forget their brakes are on and off all the way down the highway. And they forget their suspension is getting its ass kicked on our wonderful roads. They just don't maintain their trailers. We've done more trailer service this year than ever. Because everything's falling apart, because the roads are shit. But that's, I think, the biggest thing. That's why an odometer or an odometer would give them the reason to be like, oh, I gotta do this. You know what I mean? So some of the shitty trailer theory goes back to the consumer because they just neglect it. But is every trailer shit? Yeah, I've never found one I like. There's none I like. I don't know. I mean, I think structurally they're built well because they don't bend and fall apart. But it's just, make them all C-channel. Just make everything C-channel. No more boxing. Make everything fucking suspension. No torsion bar shit. LED lights. And good brakes, and we're golden. We got good shit. Right? I mean, that's gotta be simple enough. Like that box trailer right there on that Lao, that's gonna be shit. I mean, it's galvanized, but everything in it's not galvanized. It doesn't make sense. I can't see it, I can't service it. It should be like number one rule. I mean, you're going down the road. I know what they're thinking, well, if it's boxed, then you don't get a bunch of splash up and shit. But you're floating it goes underwater. The water never leaves quick enough. There's water in that fucking channel. Just rusts everything, turns it to shit. Just the way it goes. You know it ain't painted in there. It just turns to shit. So, I think, personally, no one makes a great trailer. Some companies make good trailers. A lot of trailers are shit. Is that okay? Okay. Jordan, you got anything else on these trailers?
Who makes the good trailers?
Who makes the good trailers?
Yeah, or has the good trailers made for them?
Right. Because I don't think any of these boat companies are making their own trailers anymore. I do think Vexus does make a good trailer. I do think Vexus makes a good trailer. And I think the early Ranger trailers, like when they were Ranger trailers, the Ranger Trail, those were really good trailers. I didn't see many problems with them, you know. And then they came out with their fucking road armor, and everybody wanted their road armor. Those are pretty good trailers. I can't really put my name up. Like, that's a good, you know, that's a good trailer. Literally, it's got to come through. And I'd be like, that's a good trailer. Yeah. See, I don't know. Because I hate fucking fiberglass fenders. You know I hate fiberglass fenders because they fall apart and fall off. Bunk boards are always a problem, it seems like. I don't know why we're still using bunk boards in today's world. I can't believe we can't come up with something really good. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the trailer's outdated. Like, why is it outdated? Can't take that much. Just companies building them don't want to step it up. I don't know. There's that company, that Blue Water, is that who it was that I was showing you that one time? They're over in like England or something, or
Are they Australian?
Australian or something.
Yeah.
Now they put fucking effort into trailers.
Yeah.
Serious effort into trailers. No fucking around there. But I think at the end of the day, they're just looking for a trailer. Even when we talk to some of these companies, they've said that. They got fucking, just can't get good trailers. What the fuck? Why can't you get a good trailer?
I can't remember the company, but they said that they've always went with the same trailer company because they're like 2 miles down the road from them.
Great.
Yeah.
We don't care. Buzz them up, paint them up, slam some axles on her, put a boat on her. That's why they're shit, Jordan.
Yeah.
Take some effort. I mean, you got a $100,000 rig or boat. Why are you putting a fucking $2,500 fucking trailer on it underneath it and you're charging $10,000 for it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put an $8,000, $10,000 trailer and charge $12,000. Make a little less money, but have a great fucking product. It's overlooked. The trailer is literally overlooked in the whole scheme of things, and that's why they're shit. They don't care about the trailer. You know what I mean? I guarantee you that there's not like a sit-down table. What are we gonna do about the trailer on this one? Let's just call fucking R&W for our R&J trailers down the road. They'll build it for us. It's fine. All right. Call them up, tell them you need 1,500 of them. They're like, yeah, we'll get them buzzed up, and then they buzz them up.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way it's overlooked. That's why no one cares, and no one really does care. I bet you ask any of these people about their trailer. Hey, how do you like your trailer? Huh. It's fine. They don't fucking care.
Comment below the condition of your trailer.
Right, exactly. I mean, I guarantee there's people watching us right now going, holy fuck, he's right. I don't even know if I got a spare on that fucking thing.
Wait, I have to maintain this?
Right. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But there's no lights, there's no alarms, there's nothing to tell them to go maintain that trailer. That's why an odometer would be the biggest thing possible. You know, it's right there where you crank up the boat. It's, oh hell. Shit, it's been over 1,000 miles since I did anything. You'll be surprised how quickly you can put 1,000 miles on a trailer. Going back and forth to a fucking landing. You know what I mean? And the abuse the trailer gets, the weight it has on it, and that's why they turn to shit so quick. You know? And you're exactly right. There's nothing to tell them to go do it. Like if it was plugged into your vehicle, even if there was a fucking app that monitored your fucking trailer mileage and just bing, trailer needs service, they'd go do it. There's just nothing there. They don't care. I mean, you go to the landings and you fucking walk around. That trailer looks like shit. That looks like shit. That one's junk. That one's fucking bunks are crooked and shit. And they just don't care, you know, just because it's not part of the maintenance routine. So that's what you get. That's it. That's why they're all shit, Jordan. They just don't care. And I'm not saying the consumer doesn't care. When they build them, like we just said, we go down to RJ's and get some fucking trailers. And we'll fucking slap some paint on them. Put some fenders on them some bitches. Put kick-ass fucking crank up jack on that fucker. Put some good brakes on that thing. Put some pimp-ass rims with some nice tires. Make it look good. And put our fucking sparkly boat on it. Out the door it goes. They never talk about the trailer service. They just don't do it. It's just that's the way it is. And then you run your boat for 8-10 years and what do you mean I do something with my trailer? Fucking wheels are going around in circles pretty quick. So that's what happens. It starts at the beginning and there's never a, hey, service your trailer. That's the problem. And that's why everything turns to shit. So that's what I got for you, Jordan.
Good.
Sorry, I couldn't have a bunch of energy, but I'm fucking up and down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I made it. I mean, apologize for not being all energetic. I'm fucking living from, yeah. This boy was sick, pretty bad, but it's all right. Still here, still kicking. That's all that matters. That's it. What do you got, Jordan? Anything?
Nope.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm done?
Yep.
Hey, it's a great day. Well, that's it. For me and my water, well, you at home. Comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to witness the madness that I hope everybody says. Speed, money, and no breaks. I'm out. See you!